We get a warm up in our home gym today because we're only 2 hours and change away from the venue, which is a surreal feeling. Certainly haven't felt the nerves or anything like that. Maybe they'll creep in when we're closer. Nice. Finessed. Wow, we get to eat like a real breakfast on fight day? That's insane. I've already drank water and coffee and I'm barely hitting 171 right now. So we got lots of wiggle room. Let's go. So I got the Irish eggs Benny because I think it's got a good mix of fat, protein, and carbs. I didn't want to go super duper carb heavy and get like a big giant skillet because in the heat I'm nervous that my legs are going to seize up on me. Every time I cut a lot of weight and then start gaining weight back, there's a couple days in there's a window where my legs seize up on me, and I'm trying to avoid getting bloated with those carbs and letting that happen. Also, it's going to be really hot, so I want to eat light, so I'm not going to eat these home fries. We're just going to eat the English muffin and some meat and eggs, and hopefully everything will go well. I'll bet you after that giant American diner breakfast, I weigh a staggering 171 pounds.
What's up, Ray? Good to see you, dude.
You're here. I'm fighting, Tyerell's fighting, we got Muhammed. Should be a ton of fun. Oh yeah. I got shuffled.
It is the smallest boxing ring I have ever seen.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
As a 16-footer, maybe?
I think it's 5.
5 foot. 5 foot.
Oh,
Right?
now you are
Yeah.
smelling.
So I've been eating 3 square meals a day for the last 2 days since my fight got bumped up, but I still weighed in light, but I am within the limit from middleweight to light heavyweight. But unfortunately my opponent came in more than 5 pounds heavy. So they took my fight away. I gave him a little bit of pushback. I told him that instead of linking to the 10-pound allowance at middleweight, because this is a light heavyweight fight, we should be linking to the 15-pound allowance at light heavyweight, and my fight's back on. So I'm excited that I get a chance to fight, even though I'm giving up 15 pounds to this guy. All boxers out there, you know, if you say you're a light heavyweight, that means you are above the middleweight limit, but below the light heavyweight limit. It doesn't mean you're 5 pounds above light heavyweight. Why would you make that? Why would you say that you're a light heavyweight in that case? That's silly. That's how you lose fights. You know, you're 5 pounds heavy, your opponent does this the right way and they're 5 pounds light and you guys don't get a fight. Anyway, we gotta look, all right? We're on weight, we got a date, we're gonna fight, let's go. I almost let myself get out of the zone, but we're back, baby. And now officially, as of us both being on the scales, he's 15 pounds bigger than me, probably 5 inches taller than me. Let's go, all right? That means there's more room to hit. Ha, ha, ha.
We're all blue joint trim. Tyerell,
Feet first, no combination.
There you go.
That's right, go.
There it is.
There it is. Straight punch. Lead. Lead. His jab isn't scary. Nice. Great damage, Tyerell. Yeah.
out of the blue corner. He has over 60 fights under his belt. Let's welcome today, Muhammed.
Let's go, Muhammed! 1-1-8-9. Nice, great defense. Nice, good hit. Good guard. 6. Let's go.
go.
Immediately we go out there, give him some feints, try to get a bead on his rhythm, and we immediately find that my two highest percentage counters to the jab work, the jab to the body, and the overhand right land immediately. As soon as he realized that we were controlling distance better than him, he tried to tie us up and we spin out of the first one, but pay attention, you're gonna see a huge variety of counters to the clinch. He tries to clinch us again here. We get our head in between our chests so that he can't compress that distance. And when he gives up on the clinch and tries to shove us off, we do our best Duran impression and slingshot ourselves past him for a dominant angle. We keep our jab extended as we chase him to the ropes and to the corner. It covers his vision and stops him from countering me as I move in. At this point, you can see me smiling. I think I got his rhythm and I got his range figured out. I can hit him with hooks and uppercuts when I choose to pressure. And at this point, we're just investing in the heat until we get the W. Once again, some nice clinch tactics. I underhook his arm so he can't quickly shove me off like before, and when the ref says break, he feels tense like he's gonna punch me, so I create traffic on the break. He does immediately go on the offensive. I lean against the ropes and I depend on my lane theory to know what he's gonna throw and when he's gonna throw it. Do a little bit of rubbernecking, best Floyd Mayweather Canelo impression I can muster, and eventually he gives up the chase and just lets me walk off the ropes. Here you can see the first of many low blows he throws at me. I don't know if they were on purpose or not, but he certainly takes advantage of the last one. Stay tuned. His high left hand that isn't dynamic and moving obstructs my right hook from his view, and you can see me land some nice right hands here up top, setting them up by going low first.
Let's go, Jeff. Don't start with me, bro. It's on my phone, bro.
Oh yeah, come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Again, he tries to clinch, he goes 2-on-1 on one of my arms and frees up my other hand to attack him while his hands are leaving him defenseless. Here's a 10-second clapper and I want to put the kibosh and the stamp on this round, so I hit him with one last overhand right to let the judges know that I'm the one in control and the round ends.
Got you. Thank you, Rick. There you go. How you
Get the
feeling?
squirt bottle for that, but easy.
Yeah, no problem.
He doesn't know nothing.
Yeah.
Unless he gets me with a really hard liver shot
Great.
that I miss, I'm fine.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. More. Nice. Good work.
Thank you.
Nice job, coach.
The second round starts just like the first, us teasing the edge of range, trying to get him to work, him to use energy, him to punch at air, while we conserve our energy for a long, hot fight. see my windshield wiper defense on display here, my right hand playing double duty, protecting my center line as well as the right side of my head.
Nice job.
Once again, get my head in, push him away, and do a little bit of rubbernecking on the ropes to deny him being able to clobber me hard since I am giving up 15 pounds. He continues to try to clinch me, and I establish control of his posture and his arm first to allow me to control and dictate that exchange, not him.
Stop. Don't push out. He's grabbing. Stop the hold. Stop. Right on down. Pick it up, Wayne. There you go. Round harder, coach. Look at you. Yeah, work like this, man. Work like this.
Here you can see him throw a big left hand that I block, but it turns me into his cross lane and I eat that follow-up cross. Pay attention to this because I make adjustments in the next round that deny him from doing this twice. It seems the most common thing he does when we end up in a clinch is just reach for an arm. He ends up going 2-on-1 on my right arm very regularly, which frees my left hand to hit him as much as I want until the ref gets involved.
Use your legs and turn, man. Just like step over. Come on, work. Come on, Steph. Here we go. Step around. Step around. Punch your way sideways. There you go. That's right. Keep it going.
Once again, he tries to clinch me. I posture up to deny him that control, create traffic, and spin him away from the rope so that we can work in open space where I'm having success.
Get around. Get around. Like down, Steph. Keep it up, coach. 20 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
How you feeling?
Fine.
Good.
Fine.
Good.
It's hot, but
Top for
we're
him,
just
too.
like working at a really low pace.
That's right.
He's not pushing at all.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. Good. Good. Go ahead.
At the start of the third round, we feint that overhand right that we've been landing for the first 2 rounds of the fight. He doesn't react at all, so a couple seconds later, we just throw it. And here you can see we've made an adjustment to deal with his 3-2, and we just allow that blocked 3 to carry us all the way through the cross lane instead of resisting it and getting stuck on the line. Right here you can see him land a clean flush liver shot that definitely hurt, but I put on my best poker face and I stay busy with my lead hand, keeping my right elbow plastered to my side until I recover enough to throw it again. These 30 or 40 seconds, I feel like I have a really good flow on my boxing. I understand his rhythm, his distancing, and his timing here. And for those of you who are counting, I hit him 18 times and he hits me with 2 jabs during these exchanges. Unfortunately, I start feeling myself a little too much, get comfortable, settle onto the ropes and try to hook on the line. And when I try to hook on the line, he punishes me by clobbering me with a cross. You get what you deserve. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You can see how proactive a lot of my defense is. Lanes into levels, keeping me alive, creating big misses and opportunities to exit. Here you can see me catch an elbow and use it to spin myself out of the corner. I can clinch too and use it to my advantage. Here you can see him try to throw me to his open side and hit me with a 3. You can see I stay relaxed, I anticipate the 3. I'm a firm believer that in proper boxing, you never meet force with force. You always use that person's force against them, let them use energy, let them miss. After conditioning him to expect the overhand right as a counter to his jab all night long, we step in with a hard 6 that certainly hurts him. His legs wobble a little bit and I give him a second to see if he's okay because I know we're near the end of this fight. No good deed goes unpunished, and you can see, for me letting him off the hook, he clobbers me with a 6 low right on my groin. I'm obviously in pain, the ref doesn't do anything, help is not on the way, and I gotta solve this problem on my own.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah. Nice job, boy.
Another easy fight in the books. We did the same thing we've done with all of our other fights this year. We kept the pressure on him and we made him work hard at failing to hit us. I felt like my defense, my timing, my distancing were good. I felt like my ring position could use some work. I gotta have a little bit more urgency spinning myself off of the ropes. And I gotta make sure that when I land shots, these nice counters, I've got this beautiful jab to the body, I've got this nice slip and rip overhand right, I gotta start following up. So what I'm gonna be training for the next couple weeks is a little more urgency getting off the ropes instead of just comfortably sitting there and defending in the half guard. And I'm gonna train following up my shots so that we can do even better as we proceed. We've got 3 more fights scheduled for August, and then ideally, we're fighting in September, October, and November, and we finish this year strong with over a dozen fights if everything goes according to plan. So stay tuned for more good things.